So next we can see the group delay derivation. Okay. So what do you mean by group delay means? So if you see the group delay derivation, the group delay is caused by the different path length of each mode of fiber. Okay, it mainly caused because of different path length of each mode. Mode means the different part of the fiber. Okay, so due to different path length of each mode, this group delay occur. Okay, so if you see in optical communication, normally the core has slow propagating mode and cladding has fast propagating mode. So each mode will carry different amount of energy. So due to this, the group delay is occur. Okay, so now when the signal is propagate along the fiber, each mode will travel with a different velocity and there will be some delay. Correct. Okay, we have seen this in the dispersion itself. So now we can come to the derivation part. So if you see the derivation part, the normally the group delay is given by the group delay is given by tau g is equal to L by Vg. Okay, tau g is where Vg is the group velocity. Okay, where Vg is the group velocity. And now take this as equation number 1. So now take this L to other side. So it become tau g by L is equal to 1 by Vg. Okay, 1 by Vg. So now you can write this equation as 1 by Vg is equal to 1 by C into d beta by dk. d beta by dk. Okay, that is the velocity value C into dk by d beta. So you can write the 1 by Vg is equal to 1 by C into d beta by dk. So take this as equation number 2. So now normally the group velocity, okay, the group velocity is defined as Vg is equal to d omega by d lambda, okay, which is equal to 1 by Vg is equal to, what is the value? 1 by C into d beta by d lambda. We have substitute here, correct? 1 by Vg is equal to 1 by C into d beta by d beta by dk value. Okay, so now in order to we are adding one d lambda value to the numerator and denominator. Okay, to compensate this, we are adding multiplying one d lambda value to the numerator. We are numerator we are multiplying one d lambda, and denominator also we are multiplying and the d lambda value. So now the equation become in this form. So take this as equation number 3. So now we know what is the value of k, the propagation constant, 2 pi by lambda. Okay, so from this lambda is equal to 2 pi by k. So now differentiate this with respect to k. So d lambda by dk is equal to, what is the differentiation value? Minus 2 pi by k square. Okay, so take this as equation number 4. So now substitute this k value in this equation. Okay, in above equation substitute the value of k. So what happened? D lambda by dk is equal to minus 2 pi by lambda the whole square. In the place of k, substitute the k value, that is 2 pi by lambda. Okay, so now simplify this, minus 2 pi lambda squared by 4 pi squared. Okay, so now what is the value? If you simplify this, 2 get cancelled, and what is the answer? Pi 1 pi get cancelled, so it become 2. What's the answer? Here 2. Okay, so the value is minus lambda squared by 2 pi, minus lambda squared by 2 pi. So take this as equation number 5. Now substitute this equation 5 in equation 3. Okay, substitute this equation 5 in equation 3. So what is equation number 3? Our equation 3 is this 1 by Vg is equal to 1 by C. So now substitute this equation here. So it become 1 by Vg is equal to, what is the value? 1 by C into, substitute the value of d lambda by dk, that is minus lambda squared by 2 pi into the remaining value d beta by d lambda. Okay. So So now we got the value of 1 by Vg as, so what is 1 by Vg? That is tau g by, that is our group delay value, that is tau g by L is equal to 1 by Vg is equal to, what is the value? 1 by Vg is equal to minus lambda squared by 2 pi c d beta by d lambda. Okay, so take this as equation number 6. So here the group delay depends on the wavelength. Okay, so it depends on the wavelength, and hence when it travels along the mode, there is a time delay and it causes the pulse broadening. Okay, so now we are taking the spectral width. So what do you mean by spectral width? If you take a light, LED or laser, the light source has this different spectral components. So by considering the spectral components, you can write the dou tau is equal to, you can write this value as d tau g by d lambda into lambda. Okay, cancelling, you got this dou lambda. Okay, so d lambda. So now dou lambda, so now substitute the value of tau g here, substitute the value of tau g in this equation. So you got d by d lambda into minus lambda squared L by 2 pi c d beta by d lambda. Okay, substitute the value of tau g, and now dou lambda, take the constant term outside, minus L by 2 pi c, and write the remaining term d by d lambda into lambda squared into d beta by d lambda. Okay, so now differentiate this value. So you got dou lambda, differentiate this dou lambda minus L by 2 pi c. If you differentiate, what is the value? Lambda squared, keep this lambda squared, UV method, keep it, this one, and differentiate this, so it becomes d squared beta by d lambda squared, plus if you keep this d beta by d lambda as it is and differentiate this, you got 2 lambda. Okay, so now simplify, minus L by 2 pi c is equal to 2 lambda d beta by d lambda plus lambda squared d squared beta by d lambda squared into dou lambda. Okay, so it is a partial differentiation. So now so this is in terms of the spectral component, correct? It is in terms of the spectral component. So now next we are going to derive the delay, and that is the group delay based on the angular frequency. So it is based on the spectral component or spectral width, and next we are going to derive based on the angular frequency. So you can write the group delay based on angular frequency as d tau g by angular frequency, no, omega value, correct? Okay, so write the same equation in terms of the angular frequency, and now you can here substitute the tau g value as L by Vg. Okay, and that is the group delay formula, L by Vg dou omega, and now take the constant term outside, and now the value is d squared beta by d omega squared into, that is what is beta here, that is you want to substitute the value, that is d by d omega, and what is 1 by Vg? 1 by Vg is 1 by Vg is equal to d beta by d omega. Okay, so here we are substituting in the place of 1 by Vg as d beta by d omega into d omega. Okay, into d omega. So here substituting the value of 1 by Vg, and now after simplifying this, you got L into d squared beta by d omega squared into dou omega. Okay, so it is the value of group delay in terms of the angular frequency. So this factor, that is d squared beta by d omega squared, is a group velocity dispersion factor. Okay, can you understand? So we have derived the group delay in terms of the spectral component. So it is the group delay in terms of the spectral component, and it is the group delay in terms of the angular frequency. And first we have derived the group delay in terms of the wavelength. Okay, so what do you mean by group delay? If you are mode that is in a optical fiber, if different modes are traveling inside the fiber, definitely each mode will reach the destination at different times. So there is a time delay or group delay in the direction of propagation. So it may be calculated in terms of the wavelength, and then we have calculate the group delay in terms of the wavelength, and then we have calculate in terms of the spectral width, and next we have calculate the group delay in terms of the angular frequency. Okay.